Ooh, ooh, oh, my babe. Mm-mm-mm. Medicine wheel, spiritual practice for leaders in healthcare. We are on West Fire, creator energy. We are on our spiritual self, on our intuitive self. We are on desire, which I may start teaching the medicine wheel here. This is where creating something from nothing happens. This is also where saboteur lives. So this is important to talk about. This is fire energy, which means it's also destruction. It means creating a space for the new to grow. So as we do this, there are things that we created out of our beliefs before that are going to fall away. And it is into that place that we bring the new. So it may seem like your life is collapsing. It may seem like everything is falling apart. And the hardest thing for us, I feel, is holding the space. We are figure outers. I might have put extra ers in there. We are ones that figure it out. We figure it out. This is not the time to figure it out because you're going to figure it out with what you know, with what you've done before. But you've been asking for this new. And this is you let your physical self and your trusting you and your inner knowing, all these things woven together that holds the space, protects the space for this new then to come in. This is your inner knowing. This is your intuition is on this fire spiritual side. This is owning, trusting you, listening to that question when you're with a patient that makes no sense. This is learning how you speak to you. I did a video not long ago on some of the spiritual animal spirit guides that help lead us as leaders. But I also spoke about learning how you speak to you. For some of it's numbers. For some of it's animals. For some of us, it's shapes. For some of us, it's colors. Some of us know, some of us see, some of us hear, some of us feel. Developing that connection to your inner knowing is here. Okay. That's all on this side. What I want to talk about, there's so much to talk about, but what I want to talk about is desire leads. We talk about this a lot more in Lux. It is in the core collection. Okay. Desire leads, but you're not going to own your desire until you trust that you will provide and protect for it, that it is worth doing, that it's not too expensive, that you are willing to have your back no matter what, that you are willing to stand in this truth that yes, this is your desire, that you are willing to provide for and protect your desire. Because we won't have our dreams. They won't come to us fully until we are ready to bring our dreams into being. So showing ourselves first that we will provide for and stand in this truth that yes, I desire this. And yes, I will create this. This is asking our inner knowing, our inner selves. I wonder what this could look like. And allowing that to come in piece by piece by piece and saying yes to this and saying yes to this. Remember with the first one, we did that sheet that said this thing and then that conflicting thing that we thought that we couldn't have both. And I said, yes, you can. Now, it may take getting creative. You are leaders. You're not going to see your shit elsewhere. You are here to create it. Your dreams, I call it your shit. Your dreams, your desires, they are yours. They are not done elsewhere. You can't just, it comes a point as a leader where you can't be a leader if you're following. You've always been creative. You've always done the thing. You used the kitchen, whatever, in the bathroom. You used the kitchen thing in your truck because it worked. We are in the central US. We are resourceful. Get resourceful. You create for you. You can have this dream of both of them together. You get to own that. It will be this, and that's my desire, and I will stand behind it. I will own that. And then you open to allow this creativity and this, like, that's crazy. I can't do that, which means you must to come into being. I can't do uber woo woo spiritual and medical. I can't have bones all over my office. Oh, wait, but we're spiritual and healthcare. Yes, we can. I can't have my color be crimson, blood red. Yes, I can. That's the chakra for safety. That is feeling safe in your desires. It is the creating from nothing. It is having this like crazy idea and bringing it into being. I just saw something on socials. It was an optometrist or something in that like Vancouver, Western Canada, somewhere, like an all pink optometry clinic. Yes, a derm practice only for farmers with skin conditions. Finding your combination, your authentic combination of the things. Now, here's where saboteur comes in. It doesn't make sense. That is your saboteur talking. Anytime you need it to make sense, that's your saboteur talking. Anytime you hear yourself say, it doesn't make sense. Oh, I can't do that. Then you must do that. Because it's going to bring up all of the ideas, all of the stories, all of the old beliefs that have you saying that you can't do that. It brings things out into the light. It makes things clear so that you can feel it, so that you can decide what you're going to do with it. Are you going to nurture that? Are you going to delete that so that you can bring your desire into being? Do you see how we go around the medicine wheel? You have your desire, you get really clear on it, you feel it, you create it, you physically do the thing, you bring it into being, bring it, you make it matter, you make it physical. This might be nails and boards, this might be your people. We talked about resources and bringing things into actually being last time. But this is the imagining of it first. This is the owning the desire. This is allowing the destruction, holding the space to bring in the new. This is the creativity piece that it's going to be new. You are creating a whole new thing. And it starts with you owning your desires, knowing that you have your back, getting clear on what they look like, feeling comfortable and confident in it, allowing the flow, things to come in and come out, allowing it to get more precise and more clear as you go, taking the actions, feeling confident, knowing that you will take the actions, allowing it to not make sense at first. Giving yourself the space to say, I'm going to say yes now. I have no idea where that goes. I don't need to know where that goes. I trust me. I trust that it's going to come around. I don't need it to make sense right now. Knowing that you have your back no matter what and being clear on your desires. Desire leads. Owning your desires and then getting creative about bringing them into being. You got this. You are the leaders bringing in the brilliant new era in healthcare. that bring authenticity and the individual back in. And it begins with you as the providers, owning your desires, getting clear on the feeling them, and then creating it and physically bringing it into being. It can feel lonely. It feels crazy. It's trusting you. It's having your back. It's being deeply comfortable within you. It's feeling confident enough within you and you having your back that you will take those actions and coming back again. Yes, this is my desire. Yes, this is my desire. Yes, this is my desire. That is how you see, you have the vision for, you develop and lead your dream practice, but it is having this clear vision that you are willing to bring into being, that you are committed to, that you are convicted for, but you don't know how the hell you get there yet. You've done this. You have a feeling for how you want your day to go, and you take the right turn instead of the left turn, and you get to this incredible fishing hole, hunting spot, view, cliff, and you just end up in some incredible place. You've done this. This is how developing and leading your dream practice happens too. As a leader, being clear and confident and comfortable is required. Being willing to be creative, put together pieces that don't necessarily make sense at first, that are the exact right choice. Trusting you, trusting you. I trust you. You can borrow mine, my belief, if you need to first. You got this.